Hey, good morning everyone. So I have decided to show you what my diet is like with IIH. This is a requested video. So I'm going to take you through all of the meals and snacks that I have on a particular day. Now, this will vary a little bit, of course, depending on the day for me, but overall, this is the thing that I follow. I will talk about the things that can change occasionally and where I sometimes make exceptions and all of that. But the overall skeleton is basically what I eat in a day. I'm going to also take you through some of the tools that I used in order to help me lose weight. So, before I get into any more, time for the intro. Every morning, actually, when I wake up, I usually just have something that's fairly light for breakfast. If I had my way, I wouldn't eat breakfast at all. But some mornings when I do my workouts, I actually do need to have something to eat before I do a workout. So I just have gotten used to eating something quite light for breakfast. Most mornings, I actually have one of these. Now, for those of you who have seen my workout schedule video, I talked about these granola bars in that particular video. This isn't sponsored. This is basically what I eat every morning. The only thing I occasionally switch out for this is a banana chocolate chip muffin or some type of other muffin. But the reason why I like actually these granola bars is because of the amount of calories that's in them. So I believe they're just over 100 calories. Let me see. Actually, they're exactly 100 calories. So this is a perfect amount of calories for me in the morning. I will be back at lunch for what I do for lunch, but I first need to talk about an important asterisk to my diet, and I'm gonna do that in a different spot. So I will see you in the next segment. As I was saying in my previous segment, there's an important asterisk that I have on my particular diet when I'm talking about it. So I am actually on a gluten-free diet. I have been since long before I was diagnosed with IIH. I wish I didn't have to be on a gluten-free diet. It extremely limits the food that I can eat, but on the bright side, it does actually help me a little bit with managing what I can eat with IIH and keeping my weight off, actually. One of the reasons for this is because it's extremely hard to eat out at restaurants being gluten-free. Now, I actually do get sick when I have something with gluten in it. It doesn't even have to be something that specifically has a gluten ingredient. But for me, I get sick even when I have fries that have been cooked with something that has breading on it or something like that. Anything that you see that contains any type of flour in my diet is all made with gluten-free ingredients. So I just wanted to make that known. I don't talk about being gluten-free at all because I don't really think it's that interesting, and I've been gluten-free long before I was diagnosed with IIH. I will see you guys in the next segment. Hey guys, so it is now 11:30 in the morning, which means it's time for me to eat lunch. So with lunch, I often have leftovers from the night before. This is something that I picked up when I was actually on the keto diet a couple of years ago. So one of the things they emphasized was to cook enough that you have enough for the next day, so you don't need to cook more than once a day, which I really, really like, because not only does this help you cook a little bit less, but it also helps not having to answer the question about what you're gonna have for that particular meal. When it comes to food at lunch, I often don't eat very much because I'm usually not hungry. Those granola bars actually hold me over for quite a while. I'm also gonna have, I think, a couple of oranges today just because I need to increase my fruit and vegetable intakes. One of the things that you'll notice actually too is I don't add salt and pepper to my stuff. So I find that when you use sauces, I like to use ketchup on a lot of things too. There's a lot of salt in those products that you use, so there's really no point in adding extra salt. See you in the next segment. Hey guys, so I'm really sorry. I forgot to film tonight for supper, but I actually did remember to take a photo, so I'll put it actually right here, probably. What I had for supper was steak and microwave potato. This is actually one of my favorite meals. Well, not the microwave potato, but steak is one of my favorite meals. I actually do prefer it barbecued, but it's wintertime, so it's way too cold to do that. We have this kind of air fryer type thing, and it does a really good job of cooking steaks. One of the things I'm actually hoping to do is to increase my vegetable intake. As you can see, I'm terrible at eating vegetables, so that's my next goal over the next little while, actually, and it's been a goal for quite a while. This is just basically a preview or an idea of what I eat in a day. Of course, this varies a little bit, obviously, so it depends on the day as to what I eat. If you're enjoying my content, please feel free to subscribe. When you subscribe, you actually help me reach more people with IIH and migraines. And you also help us raise more awareness for IIH and migraines as well. If you're watching this on Facebook or Instagram, be sure to like and follow. If you enjoyed this particular video, be sure to give it a like. And as for now, that's it for today. Bye, everyone.